The Los Angeles Chargers are out of the playoffs, but if you've been paying attention, there have been plenty of hints about what this team is planning for the offseason. Let's explore everything I've got for you. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. We're just getting started in what promises to be a huge offseason filled with exciting moves. With $70 million in cap space and the foundation of a mature, well-rounded team, the Chargers are set up to make a serious push. You've got a franchise quarterback in Justin Herbert and a coach who knows how to get the most out of his players. It's clear this team is building something special, and it's going to be fascinating to see how it all unfolds. One big hint came after the Chargers' last game when Jim Harbaugh commented that the pressure Justin Herbert faced made it nearly impossible for him to complete his throws. That's a clear signal that the offensive line will be a major focus this offseason. Upgrades here could come through free agency, the draft, or both. A solid offensive line doesn't just protect the quarterback. It opens up the run game, enables play action, and provides the foundation for a successful offense. Expect the Chargers to spend significant resources on this critical area. Another area of improvement is the running back position. The Chargers weren't completely sold on their backfield this season, and adding a dynamic player like Ezekiel Elliott could bring the explosiveness they need. Then there's the tight end position. In 2025, having a versatile playmaking tight end is an absolute must. The Chargers need someone who can block, catch passes, and create mismatches. A name like Colston Loveland from Michigan, who already has ties to Harbaugh, could be a perfect fit. He'd give Herbert a reliable target while allowing other players like Will Dissly to focus on their strength. The secondary also needs attention. When Derwin James moved into the box as a nickel linebacker, it showed just how impactful he can be. But to maximize his versatility, the Chargers need to add two quality safeties. This would free up James to play a more dynamic role and elevate the entire defense. A wide receiver is another area where the Chargers could make a splash. Adding one more top-tier receiver could make a huge difference. Names like T. Higgins, Chris Godwin, or Amari Cooper come to mind. Even someone like DeAndre Hopkins could be an option, depending on cost. While trading for a star like Garrett Wilson might be too expensive, the Chargers have plenty of other ways to upgrade this position, either through free agency or the draft. Drafting a tight end or wide receiver early could have a massive impact, but the Chargers also need to replace two starters on the offensive line. This might be their biggest priority of all. They could even spend their first 3 draft picks on linemen to ensure Herbert is well protected. A strong offensive line changes everything, giving the team the ability to run the ball, protect the quarterback, and control games. Despite the playoff loss, Justin Herbert remains one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Critics may question him after a tough game, but Chargers fans know how fortunate the team is to have him. Replacing him isn't an option. There are only a few elite quarterbacks in the NFL, and Herbert is unquestionably one of them. It's like owning one of the nicest houses in a neighborhood. You don't trade it in for something worse just because it isn't perfect. With $70 million in cap space, the Chargers are in an excellent position to make bold moves. Letting go of players like Joey Bosa or Khalil Mack could free up even more resources. Drafting well and making strategic free agent signings will be the key to maximizing this team's potential. Adding a defensive end, a guard, or even a replacement for a veteran could set the Chargers up for long-term success. The AFC West remains one of the toughest divisions, but the Chargers have what it takes to compete. The Chiefs are still a powerhouse, but every year brings new challenges and opportunities. If the Chargers make the right moves this offseason, they could be back in the mix and fighting for the division title. Let us know what you think about the Chargers' offseason plans. Which moves should they make, and what areas do you think they should focus on? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the Chargers and the NFL. We'll see you next time.